Well, it's not every day that a hospital opens its doors for students to experience what it's like to be a doctor. So high school students have to take advantage of an upcoming career fair taking place at Banner UMC South. And here to tell us more are doctors Roberto Swazo, Daniel Orta and Bujji Ainapurapu. I think I got that correct. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. I'll be calling you Dr. A from here on out. So let's talk about the challenges that students face when they're trying to pick careers in the health field. What do they run into?
Absolutely. Well, thanks for having us back again.
Of course.
We really appreciate it. So certain challenges, especially in the South Tucson area, that we have a lot of underprivileged, under-resourced schools, unfortunately. So some of these kids might not even know about certain opportunities that are available in the healthcare field. So what we're trying to do is open the doors for them so they can kind of see what the different experiences are, hopefully get a day in the life of doctors, of nurses, etc. So we're really just trying to provide them an opportunity to see what a day in the life is like, you know, hopefully open some doors for them and see what it's like.
And what are the different ways that this event is going to address that specifically?
Absolutely. So they're going to be able to take tours of the hospitals. They're going to have some speakers that are solely from Tucson especially. So they're practicing their live in Tucson. They'll get a hand-on-hand experience exactly with some of the tools of their trade that they might potentially use. So we're hopefully going to be able to give them a little bit more than what a typical healthcare career day might be able to show you.
Well, and like I mentioned, it's the second year doing this event, and last year was a success by all measures.
It was.
How did the kids respond to it?
They enjoyed it. So we had about 100 students that showed up from the South Tucson area in general, and some from a couple other random schools. But it was such a good experience, unfortunately, that we have a lot more pressure on ourselves to kind of make this a little bit bigger and a little bit better. So it's a good problem. So we're hoping to do a lot of the same, but hopefully add a little bit more to it. More door prizes, more speakers, more college career counselors that'll be there not only for the students but for their parents as well.
Well, I can see this expanding and expanding. I mean, it's such a great opportunity, and we were talking about some of those opportunities, hands-on things that kids can do. Dr. Orta, what are some of those people would be able
Absolutely.
to do?
What better way to get the kids involved than actually giving them something to do, right? So we not only want to tell them what the opportunities are, but we want to show them exactly what they have at hand. So like Roberto was saying, in some of the pictures we're showing, they're going to have an opportunity to do the simplest things like finger sticks. And I was actually one of those people who was getting the finger sticks last year. And I tell you, I can't feel right now, not too much on my fingers, but they're going to have opportunities to check glucose. They're going to have opportunity to do EKGs, look at the electricity of the heart, echocardiogram, take a live picture of the heart, what it looks like. And some of the pictures were actually showing students intubating a mannequin, even doing chest compression so you could practice your CPR, get ready for any situation. But what better way to get the kids excited than hands-on experience?
It's incredible. I was never exposed to anything like that when I was a kid. So imagine how it's going to change their outlook on what they can do to have these real hands-on experiences, and imagine themselves doing that in real life. It's going to open their eyes. And Dr. A, as the man in charge of overseeing these residents, what's that process like?
So training of residents is a complex process. It starts with the Graduate Medical Education Office, which provides oversight to all the training programs. And it could be in many different specialties. It could be internal medicine, family medicine, emergency medicine, or surgical specialties. In a training program, the program director plays the lead part, supported by the associate program director and the program coordinator, who make sure that residents are getting a strong curriculum. Also, we are able to be in compliance with all the national accreditation body, which is the ACGME, with all their rules and regulations. The key faculty who are the teaching, supervising attendings provide close supervision to the residents when they are on wards and on clinics, so that residents are doing their day-to-day work under close supervision. And in the end, it's all about patients. Patients play an invaluable role, because without them, none of these things are possible. So we thank all the patients too, who come to teaching hospitals for all their healthcare needs.
Right. I mean, without that feedback, doctors wouldn't necessarily know what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong. So I have to ask you, how are these doctors doing? Are they doing well?
They're doing very well.
Great. Okay,
They're doing
good.
Very well.
Top of the class. I like that. Well, you guys already graduated, so it's not really a class. But thank you for doing this event. It's going to be so great for these kids. And of course, thank you for taking time out of your busy days and helping all those patients to come here and talk to us. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having
us. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate the opportunity.
Now, the Career Fair will take place this coming Tuesday from 5 to 7 p.m. at Banner University Medical Center's South Campus. For more information, call 520-874-2181 or email lauren.wright@bannerhealth.com.